Beefy, cheesy, and saucy, that is what a good cheeseburger should be, and this cheeseburger casserole is just that. This is a quick and easy dinner that your taste buds will love. Let me show you how quick and easy it is to make today on the Stay-at-Home Chef. For this recipe, we take those layers of a cheeseburger and put them together to make that oh so familiar and delicious cheeseburger casserole. To start off, let me say you should make your cheeseburger how you want to with the toppings that you like. For me, I love onions, so I'm going to start off by chop one medium to large onion into bite-sized bits, because I think every good burger needs some onion. Then wipe your tears and head over to the stove and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a large saucepan over medium-high heat, cook the ground beef, and I am using a 90-10 lean beef. And season that with a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a half a teaspoon of granulated garlic. Now if you wanted to use a ground turkey or ground chicken, that works great too. Everybody loves a ground turkey burger. Back to our meat, we're going to cook that for about 4 to 5 minutes until it is nearly browned. Add in the onion and sauté the onion until it is soft and translucent, about 5 to 6 minutes. Because I've used a leaner ground beef, there isn't hardly any grease to drain off, so I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter and let that fully melt. If you've used a ground beef that has a higher fat content, you don't need to add in the butter. Make sure you drain off all but 2 tablespoons of that fat. Before adding in 1/4 cup of flour, stir until well mixed and let it cook for 1 to 2 minutes to cook and brown the flour. Next, pour in 8 ounces of pasta. I'm using rotini, but shells, elbows, and bow ties are fun options. 4 cups of beef broth, a 1/2 cup of heavy cream, about 1/4 cup of ketchup because you gotta have ketchup in a cheeseburger, 1/8 cup of Worcestershire sauce, and then about 1/8 cup of mustard, but you do you to your liking. Give that all a stir and bring it to a simmer. Simmer for 8 to 9 minutes until noodles are al dente and the sauce has thickened. Pour the contents into a lightly greased oven-safe dish like a 9x13 pan or something that holds about 3 to 4 quarts. You can skip that step if the pan that you used over on the stovetop is oven-safe. Now to make this an even more of a true cheeseburger casserole, we're going to top it with about 4 sliced up hamburger buns. Make sure to arrange those bun pieces to cover the entirety. Sprinkle that with 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, or you could use Colby Jack. Then if your cheeseburger likes pickles, then chop them up and add it on top. Then we're going to bake this in our preheated oven for 15 to 20 minutes until the cheese is browned and bubbly. Serve it up while it's hot and you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description below. Be sure to check out thestayathomechef.com where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.